The people who hate Trump so much are just they're just so annoying to me. And the reason they're so annoying is because they're so uninformed and basically unintelligent. I mean, these people, all they have is hate for Trump, and it's like they don't have any reason to hate him. Just generic stuff. Oh, I don't like him because X. I don't like him because Y. And that's all it is, X and Y. Whatever the latest talking point is on CNN or MSNBC or whatever, that's all they have. And it's always something dumb and weak. It's like something solid that an actual, like, citizen who cares about their country would be happy about, and these people are crying about it. Like, I know somebody who's, like, family adjacent, and he is one of these, hates Trump, and he doesn't really talk politics, but he'll bring it up kind of like as a joke just to tease the rest of us because we're not on his team. And the thing with him is, it's all just propaganda, brainwashed with propaganda. He's somebody who listens to, like, CNN, MSNBC. He goes on YouTube and listens to, like, leftist, Democrat, propaganda podcasts all the time. And it's like, yeah, no wonder you think what you think, because you just dive into this garbage all day instead of expanding your horizons and properly understanding the situation. Like, of course, if you listen to a propagandistic outlet, they're going to paint him in a bad light because he's not on their team. And then you sit there, oh wow, this guy's terrible, instead of doing any of your own independent research and getting a clue. It's like, I just don't understand what these people hate so much. What do you hate? Because the ICE raids are getting rid of illegals? Okay, what's so bad about that? Getting rid of people who are here illegally. Technically, just by definition, even if you haven't committed any crime ever, but you're in the country illegally, you're a criminal because you're doing something illegal. That's the whole point. If you're doing something illegal, that's a crime, and you get prosecuted for that. In this case, you don't get prosecuted because you're not even a citizen. You get deported back to your own country. Now, at the same time, it's not like a racist thing or anything because, you know, nobody's saying they can't earn citizenship. It's just the people that were here and didn't even bother trying. They're just like, yeah, I'm just going to live somewhere else and not going to follow the rules at all. Which is funny because every other country has their own protocols on what you need to do to become a citizen, but apparently none of those countries are a problem. It's just, oh, when Trump does it, my diaper's jam-packed. You know, or what else do you got a problem with? Trying to put America first, put us on a global stage to be number one. I mean, all along, every president basically just has catered to every other country, bend to every other country's whim, and it's like, why? Who are they? They are nothing in the grand scheme of things. We're the mother effing superpower. We're the one with the most nukes and the most influence over the world. Why do you think every other country has English as a second language, but we don't have to learn any second languages? Because you need to know how we speak, because we're the ones that are in control. So yeah, when it comes to politics, we're going to bend to everyone else. Oh, no, sure thing, France, we'll do this for you. Oh, sure thing, Canada. No, F them. And that's what Trump's doing. He's restoring that authority. And that's a problem? You have a problem with that? Or, you know, Doge. Did you have a problem with Doge? You're crying about that? About eliminating governmental waste? There was tons of waste. Probably still is tons of waste. And Doge went through and eliminated that. You have a problem with that? You just think that, you know, taxes suck, but at the same time, yeah, go ahead, government, just waste my money. I don't care. That's awesome. I can't believe it. Trump is trying to make it so the government's not wasting money anymore. How could he? It doesn't even make sense. What's even dumber is the guy that I know specifically is super cheap. He thinks everything's always way out of proportion, too expensive. He doesn't even like to go to Dunkin's and get a coffee because it's so expensive and all this. And his catchphrase is, oh, I gotta love them Jews. That's what you hear all the time. Gotta love them Jews. And it's like, okay, so you're Mr. Cheapo, yet you think it's totally fine to be funding hotels and whatever else for these illegals to be here? You know, F the actual Americans. We don't get anything. But, you know, oh yeah, that's fine if we waste money on illegals. Or you think it's totally fine to just be wasting money wildly on dumb crap that the government feels like wasting money on? Like, it doesn't even make sense. The leftists, liberals, Democrats, whatever you want to say, their logic is non-existent. And the irony is they think they're so smart. Oh, I got some useless liberal arts degree in transgender studies and lesbian dance theory. I'm smart. And it's like, no, you clearly aren't, because you have no analytical skills at all. You cry constantly about good things being done for the country. You just fall prey easily to Democrat leftist propaganda. I mean, it's like this whole situation now with Tylenol. They say that Tylenol could be leading to autism, and it's like, could be. You know, why are you going to trust a drug manufacturer that what they make is totally safe? Could be. Acetaminophen, however you say that, could be leading to something. Maybe not autism, but maybe something else. Who knows? You're going to trust a drug company? Big Pharma, I thought, always has been like, I don't know, had conspiracy theories around it, why you shouldn't trust it. But now all of a sudden, because Trump says, oh, it could be leading to autism, now all of a sudden, oh, no. Yeah, I trust Big Pharma. This is safe. And now you get all these dumb libs out there who don't even care about their baby, which I guess is their MO because they love abortions. But now they're just downing Tylenol. And it's like, this doesn't even make sense at all. You're not even taking the appropriate amount that you should be taking to begin with. You really shouldn't be doing this while you're pregnant. And Tylenol themselves have said it. There's tweets flowing around from 2017 that Tylenol has said, don't take this while pregnant or breastfeeding. But now all of a sudden, because Trump says that, these dumb ladies are like, oh, I'm just going to take a whole bottle every single day. That makes sense. That's healthy for me and my baby. I'm an idiot, but I have a worthless degree in some stupid liberal arts program. So yeah, I'm way smarter than everyone else. It's just like, I keep seeing on TikTok all these forecasts for like president for 2028, and like their option is Gavin Newsom for the Democrats, and it's like, are you serious? Gavin? This guy destroyed California. California should be and was a destination spot, other than some areas like Compton and stuff, maybe Oakland, but otherwise it was a great place that you wanted to go visit. Now California is ruined. You got rampant drugs and crime and homelessness and illegals and just all kinds of just ugh. You wouldn't want, it is the exact opposite of a destination spot now. And these idiots think that's the option for the whole country? You want this loser that can't even run a state to be trying to run the entire country? He can't handle 1/50th of the country. You think he can take on the other 49/50ths and do well? Like, how do these people get so delusional? How do they fall into these lies so easily? Same as with COVID. All these people were the ones that believed everything about COVID without questioning. Okay, I'll take a one booster every single week because that makes sense. Most medicines need you to take a booster. Well, vaccines need you to take a booster every single week for it to be effective. Yep, I'm going to trust the science. How about you just trust reality, you idiot? Have you ever had to do this ever before? No. Have you ever taken a vaccine that was not effective against treating yourself, not effective against not transmitting it to other people, and not effective against getting it from other people? Have you ever had a vaccine that couldn't handle all three of those? No, you haven't. But for some reason, it's your number one thing. Oh yeah, I gotta take this because it makes sense. Doesn't work at all, but I need to have that in my body. Ugh. And then the other thing that's kind of annoying about these people is all they do is cry about Trump. When have you ever heard like a Democrat or a leftist or something actually say something good about somebody on their team? Never. It's always, oh, Trump this, oh, MAGA Republicans this. Even when this doofus Biden was our president, he was the leader of the Democrat Party, and all he would ever talk about is MAGA Republicans, Donald Trump, blah, blah, blah. He couldn't even put anything out there for himself to boast about. It was always just Trump. They have nothing. And that's what makes it even dumber, that these people just like fall prey to these worthless, useless Democrats and act like Trump is the problem. Like, how about you take a second to analyze the situation and realize that your side is the problem. Your side has nothing to offer other than crying and whining about the other side. At least on the side of Trump, people can say what they like about him and what they support about him and why they say they want J.D. Vance to be the next president and all this. They can list tons of things that they support. Democrats can't list a single thing that they support about any Democrat. Never mind like the last president, never mind Biden, never mind Kamala, even Newsom. All these ones that want Newsom, they have nothing that they can put to say, well, I think Newsom would be a great president because of this. It's just, I don't know, he's like a big name that they have in their ranks, so they're just like, yeah, let's throw this out there. Newsom. Duh. Newsom 28. I don't know why he should be even the nominee, but I'm just gonna blindly go with him. I'm a stupid Democrat who can't think, but the Republicans are problems. Ugh.